Oh man, what an experience. Happy holidays, everyone. The Wiz coming at you live style. We are at our Thursday hookup spot with, these guys. Whole Foods. It is the 26th, day after Christmas, at least in some parts of the world. Forgive me on the wind. It is a little bit windy out here for now, right? Yeah, I'm still working on all this video stuff. Even though I've been doing this for like a decade, there's a little bit of a piece of me that still says, oh gosh, someone actually started watching your videos. You better be careful. Shout out Mr. Caleb. Thank you very much for actually telling me that. He's like the first person who openly said, yeah, I watch your videos. Or one or two of them. Caleb was the gentleman that I met here at Whole Foods. He is the beer distributor here at Whole Foods, and he was my only contact. Now he's gone. I'm sad to see him leave, but I'm happy that he is going after his dreams and achieving everything that he sets out in life. Aside from that, runners up for this evening. Caleb, I love you, man. I'm going to miss you so much. Gotta be honest. Like, really, this stuff is the only thing that gets me connected to others. And once I have that connection, it's great. But now I lost it. That's okay, because you still give me beer. Thank you. Four choices for today. One, I believe I have had, and that's going to be Fatheads' Holly Jolly. Just going to guess here. Fatheads Holly Jolly. We also have one by Market Garden, local still as well. Fatheads is also local. Market Garden's El Jugoso. Jugoso. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm actually sometimes really good at pronouncing words that aren't naturally that don't look easy to read sometimes. But with my vocabulary, how couldn't I be? So El Lugoso by Market Garden, IPA, 9.5% ABV. Oh, I thought I was going to say IBU. Nope, no IBU. We also have, I forgot which ones I bought. Royal Docks. Royal Docks is Leatherhead. I don't think they're local, but they are American. IPA, 6.5%, 77 IBU. I'm guessing that's the other one of these. Maybe I'm wrong. Ugoso might be one of these, and then this guy might be our Leatherhead. It's an IPA, regular American, so I'm thinking a little bit lighter. Jean Paul gracing my presence. Gaultier. Come on, people, get with the times. That's actually really old school, so some of you newbies might not know what I'm talking about. We also have, what was it? A stout. Yes, Brooklyn's Black Chocolate Stout. Wonder which one it is. This is the Russian Imperial, 10% ABV, 51 IBU. Let's get started. We're going to start, obviously, with our blonde. I'm going to go ahead and just for now, I know I don't like changing my figure during a movie, but my ears are cold. My head is, well, fill in the blank. Definitely an IPA, but more, a little bit fruitier, like a cantaloupe. It's kind of a weird one. It's not so weird because cantaloupe isn't necessarily really sweet. It's kind of dry to me at times. And it does have a significant little sweetness to it, but you can still taste that. You can still smell that dank earthiness to it. I'm gonna go right off the bat, and this one's the Leatherhead for sure. It just smells like a leather. It smells like a Leatherhead. Pine. So the first instinct was actually the earth, and you wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought that, but it kind of hit me first. It was like a piney cedar sort of flavor. And then like a cherry orange, red orange, somewhere in that color scheme. No berries. I need to get my variety going. I mean, I usually go over the same fruits and tones of beer over and over again. This is only like my 10th video, so I'm guessing I'll give myself a little bit of a benefit, of a handicap, seeing as I know I have been one for a while. If you can't tell why, then just listen to my accent. A little bite. There is a little bit of a bite. That's why I'm going to think it's the Leatherhead for sure. 77. Yeah, hits are right there. It's a really good beer. Probably not my first choice. I think it's a good mixture of earth and sweet, and then a nice little bite on the finish. So this is almost like in between. This would be like appetizer, right? It's not a pre-food, but it's also not like a meal worthy. I know it's good. It is good, but I think it's like appetizer friendly. Like if you have like a cheesy appetizer, I'm not saying like cheese fries or something like that. Something that's a little bit fatty, but not so crazy flavorful, because this actually hits it with flavor. So like, gosh, like a quesadilla. Ooh, a quesadilla would be right there. Nothing crazy, just a nice flatbread. A little bit of carbs. The cheese is the focus. I think the cheese gives this a nice, as if I'm eating, would give it a nice dampen, because there is a tiny bite. And if you're not used to a bite, then something like cheese could help offset that a little bit. In the other case, the bite's not too much. So if you're okay with a bite, then the cheese is just going to add to it. Very delightful. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and move right down to the end here. This is either going to be, I'm guessing this will be the Jugoso or the Holly Jolly. Can't smell anything. It's so windy out here. I'm going to go straight with Jugoso because this doesn't smell anything. I don't want to say nothing like Christmas. This smells really good. Grapes. Yeah, not so sweet, but still fruity. Yeah, that's Jugoso. I don't know what that is, but it's good. It's not, wow, what is that? That's an interesting one. So it's not crazy bite. It's very, very light. It's not crazy mellow, though. Like a 30 IBU. It doesn't really say. The one I'm looking at doesn't really say. I think it's the Jugoso. But it's like a plum, even as far as like a fig in there. But still like more sweet, like plum and grape, which is really special. I like it. And very light on the body. It's still simple. It's still sweet. It's almost like a carrot in there. It tastes weird. It almost doesn't taste like fruit, but it isn't earth. It isn't. Maybe it's like a molasses, like a chill vanilla or something. It's weird to say vanilla because it does pack some flavor, and vanilla is kind of bland, but there is an offset. This is a good meal beer. The thing is, it's still light, so it won't be. It's not, it's not like a stout or anything. It's still light, However, if this is a Jugoso, which I believe it is, you're looking at a 9.5% ABV, so be careful, alcohol. So this would honestly be like a good meal to help dampen, the alcohol. And it still has flavor. I would give it maybe like almost like I hate to say like a salad, because it's a salad. That's almost like an appetizer. But in my world, when I eat my salads, it's much richer, almost like a nut cranberry salad, like a nut cranberry, even with I don't want to say dried fruit because I actually want to get the real fruit in there. Maybe like a nut cranberry, maybe like slices of I don't want to to say orange either because it's too big. Like a pomegranate. Maybe pieces of pomegranate, little freckles of granites in there. I like this one. Plum pieces. It looks like apricot. I like it. I'm so glad I like it because I'm going to have a 16er after this. And not do anything. So yeah, very delightful. I like that. That's a good one. I'm kind of surprised. Not surprised like I knew ahead of time. I really didn't, but probably one of my more favorites for Market Garden. I've had a few Market Gardens every now and then. I know I've posted some on the beer reviews earlier in past videos. Matter of fact, we had the Market Garden team thing happen. The whole, it should be in the video label. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It should be in the label. Market Garden special, whatever it is, happened maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. There's our Holly Jolly. So cinnamon, nutmeg. Oh, raisins. Peppermint. Oh, it's so good. Really, it's not a crazy bite. You don't want to like drink it forever. Like that's your meal time. No. I'm sorry. That's your dessert time beer. Very, very. I don't want to say sweet, but like cinnamon, candy corn, not candy corn, candy cane, peppermint. You know, it's all very sweet tasting, but not like sweet as in sugar. You know, peppermint sweet, even though peppermint isn't sweet. I think you get the idea. I hope you get the idea. Probably not, though. I see, gosh, that's good. I see Miss Rachel, I believe that's her name. No, it's not. Damn it. I hate names. Let me just give each other numbers. I hope you guys can hear me over the wind. It is kind of windy out here. And we're going to go ahead and finish off with the stout. This is a Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout. Just going to go ahead and... Ooh. It's only because it's alcoholic, guys. I have to be honest. But wow! It's so dense. I don't know what to say about stouts. Yeah, very thick. I wish I had a bigger pair of cojones. But yeah, black stouts are... Any stouts for me are just... They're not my favorite cup of tea. Like I've mentioned before, they're my last drink of the evening. I actually have... What is it? Creme brulee? I think it's a creme brulee stout, and that's the only reason why I bought it. Okay, it's also alcoholic, so that's also why I bought it. But I saw it for Christmas Eve. I was out getting some beers, and I got some 12 Dogs of Christmas, and I got this creme brulee stout. Can't even tell you the name. I didn't know it was like not a 16 ounce or like a 24 ounce or almost like one of the bigger bottles, not a humongous wine bottle size, but you know, a little bigger. 24 ounce, 20 ounce, 24, 22, 21, whatever it is. Gosh, I need a job in this department. But the black stouts are just, they're rough on me. They're a little bit more than I can accept. Chocolate stouts are even rougher. I like lighter tasting stouts. So like if there's a fruit stout, I've always wanted to try like a peanut butter or a cinnamon. I know there's got to be cinnamon stouts out there. Like a caramel stout, like a peanut butter caramel chocolate stout. Like, you know, come on, caramel strong though. You know, chocolate's just really dank in beer, and I just it's rough on me sometimes. So there you have it. That's our quad for this evening. Solid. I'm gonna go have a jojoba or a jugoso. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Now they decided to turn on the lights. Enjoy your Christmases, fellas. Happy New Year. Quite the epic coming around the corner for myself. Sorry that you guys won't be able to join me, but it will be a very grand tale to tell. Just in Cleveland, bar hopping in a few days. It'll be quite awesome. It'll be grand. Hope you guys enjoy your time. Happy New Year. Live expressively. Love each individually. And drink beer.